From making songs about their vaginal diseases to having and recording an affair with their own mom,
It's my fault. I admit, it's my fault. I want everything about my house off the internet.
these individuals all have one thing in common. They're lol cows. And today, we'll be taking a quick dive into my current favorite lol cow, Nova Online. Now, I want to preface this by saying I won't be going into a ton of depth, especially into the allegations, the Nova files. There's already a video on that. It's a very good video. I can't compete with that. Not even going to try. I'm going to bring them up, and this will definitely get you up to date on who he is if you've never watched anything, or maybe you don't stay up to date all the time. Stuff like that. So basically, Nova Online is a lolcow. His name is Gabriel Gage, and he started out as a food reviewer. But like, I kind of want to use that term loosely because he would just like eat a bite of a burger and he'd go, "Wow, that's a really good burger. Yes, I love burger." And that was kind of like his whole content. Um, and then a lot of his kinks became public. The most prominent being ABDL. If you don't know what that is, this is your chance to click off. It is Adult Baby Diaper Lover. And whenever they get mentioned, or anyone says, "Oh, Nova likes diapers," he gets like very angry. And now obviously, people are disgusted with him or whatever. And when he does that, they just they just laugh even more. In a leaked video, Nova is in a Discord call with what is believed to be a minor, and he's singing "Twinkle Twinkle Little Star" in like a fake baby voice while cuddling a teddy bear. And of course, there's leaked images of him sucking on pacifiers, wearing diapers, diapers being in the frame.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder where you are.
And by this point in the video, you're probably saying, "Albobdad, why are you making fun of this guy? Why are you kink shaming him?" And I'll be straight up. I like feet. I liked feet before it was trendy, you posers. But I mean, I just there has to be some sort of link between him being into like age regression and diapers and stuff like that, and his like plethora of allegations, talking to minors coming out. There has to be some sort of link. This doesn't seem like some innocent like, oh, like, don't make fun of what's in the bedroom. This is just crazy. I mean, there's leaked screenshots of him enacting his fetishes with minors. Allegedly. I'm gonna say allegedly here. He hasn't been to prison yet. I mean, there's literally a minor named Alice that came out of in June of this year, talking about him just whipping it out and gooning on call. So, I don't know. He worked at Popeyes for about 5 hours. He blames his fans for why he fired. I think it has something to do with his grease from his hair and face and the dry scalp flakes that accompany it. And of course, as one does, he goes on live, blames his fans, and asks for money. You gotta feel bad for the guy a little bit, because I don't think that like he can tell that he's like gross, and he doesn't seem to comprehend that like people want to eat the nasty patty. But unfortunately, he's Nova Online, and he decided to race us with a slew of Pornhub videos that he sent. If you haven't heard the audio, I mean, I'm gonna play it, but I mean, it's the stop watching South Park so I can come. It's bad. Oh, that was a squirt. It's just so bad. But he did get a few seconds of fame that wasn't negative, as the "Can I get a French onion soup, please?" Like that wasn't negative. He could have just rocked with that, but he didn't. In July, a bunch of people from the community held a protest outside of his house. and he was actually streaming the whole time, so we got a live reaction to it. And then he, instead of ignoring them or whatever, he decided he needed to go outside. He needed to give them the finger and fight with them and yell about a bunch of cameras or whatever. Like, I don't think anyone was being secretive about being there. They were all recording it themselves. Some guy even asked to go in. We might need to get a psych eval on that guy, because that, I consider that to be an attempted suicide. Like, you're going into the elephant's foot, round zero. Like, I don't know, dude. I don't know if a normal person could survive that. Shortly after the Nova takeover, Nova uploaded a TikTok where he tried to look badass, I think. Got like a WWE belt on, and he's like slowly walking away. I'm not gonna show you like a few seconds because it goes on for a minute and a half. Like, nothing else happens ever. Nothing. Not a thing. This is like awful. And I don't understand, or I guess I kind of do. There's something not right up there. But Nova looked at this video and he said, "Yeah, this is perfect," and uploaded it. Like, or maybe he doesn't proof watch. I don't know, but like, yeah, no, I don't know. So yeah, I mean, like, I think Nova needs a shower. Think he needs to stay away from kids, and I think he needs to shower using shampoo specifically. Like, that guy, you'd think he's Superman and shampoo is kryptonite because he will not use it. Ooh, I was gonna end the video here, but there's an update as of editing this. Editor, roll the clips.
No.
A hidden Nova Reddit account was recently discovered that was in groups such as r/Sissy Chastity, r/Diaper Humiliation Adult Baby Diaper Lover, and Age Regression. And he posted stuff like, naughty sissy or good sissy, you decide. And a post of him getting, quote unquote, getting ready for fun. And it's just it's an awful display. I mean, it's a setup of a blue diaper with like a stupid little dog or bear thing on it. Like a kid's onesie that's like his size. I didn't know they made them that big. Like, those onesies with little button things on the bottom so you can take the diaper off. A binky, and some sort of like arm restraints. I don't know exactly what those are for, and I don't really want to look at it anymore. I think I'm over it. And then he talks about like being in a Cassidy cage for 2 weeks. Like that. I can't. Ooh, I can't even imagine. I just imagine someone who doesn't bathe doing something like that for 2 weeks. All right, dude. I'm out. Albobdad out. Please like the video if you enjoyed. I could pay my editor because right now he is on indentured servitude in my basement. So thank you and have a great